Enter a world of dark fantasy, crafting tools, weapons, and your shelter to ensure your survival. Explore lands fraught with danger and wonders in 7th Citadel. Thank you for joining me today at Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. 7th Citadel is a cooperative, choose-your-own-adventure exploration game for 1 to 4 players. It's being published by Serious Pulp, and they sent us a prototype copy to look at. Now, you may be familiar with 7th Continent from Serious Pulp. They had kickstarted that a few years ago, raised over $1 million, and then kickstarted it again with an expansion, What Goes Up Must Come Down. That campaign raised over $7 million, and 7th Continent is currently ranked on Board Game Geek at 25, which is pretty high. There are some similarities between 7th Continent and 7th Citadel, like you'll be exploring and building out the game board with numbered cards, overcoming challenges and obstacles, but this is a completely new standalone game, and it has a brand new universe and some new mechanics. There are new characters, each with their own action deck, and even have an optional personal quest. Here's a quick overview of 7th Citadel. Players will be taking actions with their character, exploring and interacting with things, trying to accomplish a goal, and then returning to the Citadel. You win if you defeat the threat, or lose if all players are unconscious, or any in-game effect says, your adventure ends here. And just like in 7th Continent, there is an easy save system, so you can put your game on hold and pick it back up again at any time. Like I said earlier, we have a prototype of the game, so this is just a sampling of some of the things you can experience in 7th Citadel, with cards, minis, world map, booklets, dice, and more. Actions are carried out in a similar way to 7th Continent, with the player trying to complete an action and either passing or failing and applying the consequences. There's even compound actions that take place over several rounds. There's a book of dialogues that you'll read if instructed to do so. These are conversations between characters and non-player characters. The Citadel leaflet is where you record your progression, the buildings you've built, side quests, and character values, spending hope that you gained on the Destiny page. There's a world map that has some starting information, but as you enter info on the Citadel leaflet, it may tell you to insert cards that will update how the map looks. As you can see, 7th Citadel is a little bit more focused on the story and the adventure instead of just survival mode that you might have felt in 7th Continent. And the characters have their personal action deck, and you can choose 5 additional skills that will be unique to your character. I think many people who enjoyed 7th Continent liked the exploring, finding the hidden numbers, choosing the right paths, making the best, wisest decisions. You're going to have all that and more in 7th Citadel, and you even have more actions that you can choose from, like cast a spell, play music, be stealthy, and more. Now, I highlighted 7th Citadel on my Kickstarter predictions video earlier this year. I'll put a link to that video up there. And I predicted that 7th Citadel would reach at least $6 million for the campaign. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This campaign launches September 22nd from Serious Pulp. And as always, we would love for you to like this video and subscribe to Tantrum House.